Hello dear students, here we have a question from the topic covalent structures, and the question is how many lone pairs and bonding pairs of electrons surround the central chlorine atom in ClF2 positive. So to solve this question, firstly we have to deduce the Lewis structure of ClF2 positive, and for that we will check the electron configuration of the atoms, that is chlorine and fluorine. Both fluorine and chlorine atoms are present in the same group, in the halogen group, and below chlorine is present in the periodic table. And electronic configuration for the fluorine is 2s2, 2p5, and for chlorine is 3s2, 3p5. So here I am just showing the electron configuration for the valence shell, so don't be confused here. And from here we can see that 7 electrons are present in their valence shell for both chlorine and fluorine atoms, and to complete its octet there is only one electron is required. So if both chlorine and fluorine atom will make one covalent bond with any another atom, then it's complete, then its octet will be complete. So and here positive charge is there, which means this molecule has already lost one electron. So if it lose one electron, which means either chlorine atom is already lose its electron or any fluorine atom lose its electron. So firstly let's check if chlorine atom lose its electron, then what will happen. So here if it lose its electron, then it will lose from 3p orbital, which means configuration will be 3s2 3p4. So now it has to make two covalent bonds with another atoms to complete its octet, and for that here it can form two covalent bonds with fluorine. Let's see what happened. Chlorine, now its configuration is 3s2 3p4, which means total 6 electrons in the valence shell, 6 electrons in the valence shell or the outermost shell, and 2 fluorine atoms around it, and their configuration is 2s2 2p5, 7 electrons around each fluorine atom. So here this bond and this bond is formed between the fluorine and the chlorine atom. So now octet is complete for fluorine atoms as well as the chlorine atom, and here one positive charge on the molecule. So now this molecule is the structure of the molecule is obtained for this molecule, and here in the question lone pairs and bonding pairs are asked around the central chlorine atom. So we will calculate the lone pairs of only chlorine atom. Now this electron and this electron of fluorine is involved in bonding. So these are the bonding electrons, and these are not involved in the bonding, which means these are the lone pairs. So total 4 electrons, which means 2 lone pairs. Answer can be C option and D option. And now bonding pairs. So there are two single bonds around the chlorine atom, which means 2 bonding pairs are around the central chlorine atom, which means answer will be D option. Let's check the mark scheme. Yes, D option is right. So this is how we can solve these types of questions. Thank you so much for watching. All the best.